Hello everybody, and welcome back to Train Station Renovation. Now we've just gone halfway, and we are Farmley. Now I don't remember the name, however I do remember. I'm just turning it down a tad because I was a bit peaky. I remember this level. This was a level in which we had to tidy up a big station and then fix a clock. Now, we had problems with this last time because I physically could not get past this level. It was 100% broken. Would not work. If you picked up a piece of the clock and put it down on the floor, it would fall into the floor, never being seen again. And then you couldn't complete the level. It was impossible. And if you didn't know the order in which to put the parts of the clock, you would never be able to complete it. And even then, I managed to get a workaround, know exactly the order to fix the clock. And then rubbish fell through the ground, and I couldn't finish the level at 100% either. So I'm really interested to see if this has been fixed now that it's fully released. So here we go. Now, like I said, it is quite a big level. It's one of the bigger levels we've done so far. You see, it does say about repairing the clock, so it is that one. I had problems with the scaffolding as well, because the first time I played it, I cleaned everything up. But it didn't give me the option to get rid of the scaffolding. And then the second or third time, it finally did give me the option to clear the scaffolding away. So, my plan for this is I'm going to try and do all of the tasks first. That is my plan. We have nothing to take with us. We can put a container out here. I cannot hear any sound. What lovely. I mean, I always want there to never be sound. Ugh, okay, what I'm going to need, yeah, so I'm sorry that there's no sound. You're just going to have to listen to me for the time being, I'm afraid. Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to, we'll get rid of that. There must be a way. Alright, let's try this. Because I'm not having no sound. Let's try and see if we can get this. Let's add a media source. Maybe. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around while I'm live. Look, you're gonna have to deal with no sound. It's fine. Because you've got me, you can hear me, and I will do my best. So the key, if I remember correctly, we can pick stuff up as we go. Obviously, we can already see there's a bit of the clock there. I kind of want to just get rid of everything for the moment, because it's just, while I've got, you know, clearing kind of the area makes sense. Leave all the bags behind. Lovely. Have ourselves a new door. I remember there being something in here. I think it was part of, rather than the key. Okay. Again, we'll get rid of everything while we're in here. I mean, I can't hear the noise of the whoosh either. Normally you would hear when they when a bag appears. Is it in here? There's definitely a piece of the clock in here, or in the other one, in the toilet next door. There's so much. There's always a lot of rubbish in the toilets. I mean, it's one of the things it looks like people go for. They just go for the toilets immediately. This is a bit weird. Because you would think even if they're squatting here, they're going to need toilets too. Apparently they don't care. Alright, so it's not this one. It's probably the... Okay, probably the next one then. Oh. There we go, because then that's... And like we said, we might as well do everything whilst we are here. I need to do that, but technically we need to do the wall as well, so we'll deal with that later. Get rid of you, and you, and you. And then in we come, and there it is. I knew there was something in here. Alright, so this toilet is actually nice. So no one messed around with this toilet, but there is a part of the clock in here. Which I thought I remembered. Let's get rid of you. You need to be axed. Can't clean the floor yet because I can't get rid of the scaffolding. I remember that. I remember having problems with that. It'll be interesting to get past this level as well, just to see what there is next. Alright, so then we're going to go in here, because this is where I think there was a part of... I think there were two parts and a key in here. There was a part on the desk there. Oh, that's the key. Okay, so there's the key. Lovely. There was definitely a part in one of these. Oh. In the other room, probably. Oh no, look, there was a cog in here. And looks like there's nothing in here. Okay. So we have the cog anyway. Pick up the rugs. Very badly worn rugs. Let's get rid of those. Perfect. And it's, like I said before about this, it's not like we could have had sound like music on anyway, because the music... Oh, that needs to be got. Okay. Well, we won't go up. I'm gonna do... No. Pick up. Pick up. There we go. I'm not going upstairs at all yet. I'm going to sort out down here completely first. Smash. Aha, yes, there's a bit on here as well. There it is. Because that was how I lost the first bit, was I smashed the table and it just disappeared into the ground. And I was like, oh, what's happened there? Smash. Oh no, we need to axe that one. I'm glad that I know anything made of wood we can just axe, that's fine. And then there. That probably needs axing. Well, that's not giving me an option to highlight it. Oh, it is. There we go. I just had to look a bit higher up. Nope. Still can't pick that up. Oh, that needs to go in as is. Oh, that's not good. That's quite hefty. Oh, I think it's frozen. Didn't like me doing it. Don't freeze. There we go. Okay. Didn't like me doing it, but we got past it. Okay, lovely. These little bits. They're the bits that scupper me right at the end normally. Can I get that bottom bit, or is that... Oh no, that's wood. Okay. Well, so far I'm not going to be able to do that either, no. That's going to need to be scrubbed. And then this and the two things here. So that looks like that is all the rubbish and stuff that's just kind of strewn across the floor down here, and anything that I can dismantle. Let's now go in here. Oh, lovely, there we go. And then we're gonna broom, get rid of the webs. Don't want webs, no webs. Okay, now I would say cogs first, maybe, which was in here. I can't remember. I feel like it would be cogs first. So it's definitely not. I'm anxious to drop it because, yeah, I think when I let it go, it actually puts it on my head, and I have to move away. All right. Well, that hasn't gone through the floor. It's still there. So then we've got. Well, it's definitely not going to be an arm first. I feel like there's another cog missing. I doubt it's going to be the face yet. It's got to be one cog first, then this. Nope, not that bit. Okay. Right, so that's now in here. It's definitely not going to be the arms, but we've got an arm there. And we had one in here. There's the other arm. I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to pick that up. So now it's just one more piece we've got missing. I don't think it was upstairs. I'm sure it is down here. I'm sure it's down here. I'm sure it was in this room. Oh, hello. I don't know if I've kicked that. I felt like it was like behind the door. It was here. It was in this corner. And again, unless it's been moved. Nothing is sparkly is the thing. The sparkliness should be obvious. Well, I'm going to get rid of this. There we go. I had to physically get on the table for that. And then we'll get rid of this. Unless they moved it, which is obviously doable. No, it doesn't appear to be in here, so let's have a very quick look. Hold on. Let's just turn all the lights on. Sorry, I keep forgetting that I have the ability to do that. It better not be broken already. I'm going to be furious if it's already broken. Because it's a waste of time trying to carry on if we can't find that one piece. Oh, come on, go up. Right, okay. Because this is, it's going to ask us to clean up this graffiti that bit, this bit. And then once we've cleaned that graffiti up, it will let us get rid of the thing. But that's once we've found and installed all the clock parts. If I scan it here, what does it actually... So it's just like items to pick up. Okay, well, let's go upstairs and see. Oh, I can't... Oh, there's big lumps, isn't there? I can't see it being up here. But you don't know. I mean... There's nothing out here. Can't see anything shiny. And I would sing shiny, but I'm not gonna. I'm not in the mood. I'm not happy. Let's grab the crowbar anyway. Oh, that's wood, so that's no good. Can't. I thought I could have destroyed that, but I can't. Let's just do what I did downstairs. Let's clear up the trash and the obvious dismantly bits. Oh, you do need to axe those bits. Now, if I remember rightly, there was a can sitting on this last time. It looks like they got rid of that. No. Okay, well, let's... I'm thinking if I destroy this, like the table downstairs, if there is anything around it, they will definitely appear. So let's... get rid of everything that we can. Definitely nothing here. See, I remember that I have to fix kind of the bits and the tyres and the bits and pieces, the gears of that train. I remember having to do that last time. So yeah, we'll get to that eventually. It's like I said, I don't want to do too much. If I tidy the whole thing up and then discover that a piece of the clock has disappeared and it still doesn't exist, then I'm definitely not gonna I'm not gonna be happy. So I'm not carrying on until I know for a fact that that piece exists. So we're gonna go down here. We're going to go up this side. I might end up putting the what's it called? I might end up putting the things, these blue things, rubbish containers. I might end up putting one here and one there, I think. And then I can slowly move everything to them. Or put them both on one, put them both up here. That was what I did at one of my run-throughs of this level. Specifically this level. And I know obviously now that I can go in the trains and fix everything that's in the trains. I know that's a thing now as well. Up to this point in the original run of this, we hadn't come across that before, whereas now we have. Alright, well that's a concern because that's everything out here done. Let's go in. I'll just have a quick look. I wedged. Oh no, I got over it, it's fine. Go straight out. Got to remember not to get rid of those planks because otherwise I can't get in. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I wanted to go up there. I don't know that I can now. Damn it, I might have messed up. Oh well, we'll see. We will see if I've messed up later. I like to think that it would be somewhat obvious because it should be glowy like the rest of them. Oh, great. Okay. I don't know that I can get up there. I don't know that I could have got up there with the ladder. Oh, there's another ladder here. And an awning. Let's grab the awning. Can I walk up this? I can't. Okay, so I couldn't have gone up that ladder in theory, even if I wanted to. I do need an axe for those. But I can get rid of you. Right, so it is downstairs. Okay, well I'm going to have to go and have another look for it. Because I'm not. See, because we've got this bit here. Alright, I'll tell you what, let's... We've got one here. Right, wrong part. Right, so now we've got that there. And then let's go and get the other bit that I know where it is. It's just inside here. So do we think that it's just broken? Am I missing something obvious? I remember the other part because it was like a cog but with a wooden block attached to it. A bit like this. Oh yeah, it balances on my head. It's very weird. I don't know why it does that. Right, well at least they're not falling through the floor. You need to have the clock part. Okay. Right, what I'm going to do now, let's grab the axe and get rid of as much stuff with the axe as we can. That will help clear some space. Lovely. And get rid of you. And I'll pick you up. Tiny little candle. Can I destroy it? I can. Perfect. Okay, well that makes it easier. That means I don't have to... Now some of this stuff I probably could have disposed of in a better way, but I'm not bothering with that today. Just, I've got enough problems on my hands as I have. So I've definitely gone through everything in here. I can't stand the cobwebs. Let's get rid of the cobwebs. I've definitely destroyed everything in here because we've only got bags, and that's it. And you know what? I can't not. We're gonna get rid of this as well. Get rid of this. Goodbye gun. Get rid of the bad spelling of 4. It's a number. It's not how you spell 4. Get rid of this rather phallic looking bullet. Because then in theory this is the toilet completely done other than putting stuff in it. Just makes it easier for later. And I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but I can't come in here, see it and not. Because then that is literally it. Let's go back to the axe. Okay. Now, I haven't looked in the other parts of this toilet. Maybe it's in the other parts. Let's have a look. So we've got... Yep. You know. What is that glint? Just a glint on the wall over here. It's very weird. Fair enough. Alright, well let's have a quick look in here. It's in here. They've moved it into the corner in here. Okay. Because we don't have to do anything in here. So it's surprising. But fine, let's see. Let's get this done. I mean, we're already at 27%, so that's actually not too bad. We're not doing badly. It's because I can't not do things as I see them. And that goes in there. And then we'll get the clock face going. Perfect. Then it should be the big hand first. Should be. There we go. That just makes common sense. There we go. Oh. Okay. Like, give it to the museum. Just click on it is what you're asking me to do. Right, so let's now do the graffiti. Like I said, I want to do all the tasks first, really. So it's the stuff that's more important to do to make sure that that at least works. And then we can worry about the rest of the station after. But, I mean, look, so far, the amount of times I picked up and dropped those parts, that was the biggest issue that I had, was stuff falling through the level. So, fingers crossed, it should now be fine, I think. I want to see, it's the final level I'm most interested in seeing. Because just the size, there should be a little bit of everything needed. Oh, I need to paint that, do I? Is it paint? Oh, I do. Okay, I have to paint it. It's a bit weird. Surely that would just need to be cleaned. Plus, it looks like I'm painting what is essentially like a spackle. How am I painting that? No, I had problems with this just now. Up, please. There we go. Something I want to do as well is there are achievements for designing your first flooring, ceiling, wall, and painting your first train. Now, in theory, I can do all of those on this level. So I'm going to see if that's a thing that I can do. Okay, so now let's carry on with the graffiti, as that's part of the mission. I'm going to assume it's all graffiti as well. It's not, because I wondered whether it would be just the stuff up there, but I'm going to assume, as it hasn't finished, I'm going to believe that it's probably not just the stuff that's up here. But we're on 20% of the graffiti, just about. And then there was some upstairs as well. We saw it just now, so lovely. And it, you know, it would be so much easier if I could just purchase an upgrade on this, because it would clear a larger area. But you know, I'm saving my stars. I like having a lot of stars. And then at the end, just spend them all, even though there are no more missions left. Okay, so we did the graffiti in there. I'll come back for that cobweb in a minute. Oh, just almost. I almost made it all the way around. Lovely. Okay, so let's do the cobwebs now while we're here, because there's no more graffiti in this area. We'll come back and do the windows shortly. We're not doing the rubbish at the moment, so even if it creates new bags, we can do the windows in a minute. This needs to be painted. Now technically I don't have to do this, it's not part of the graffiti, but as I'm doing the walls, it just makes sense. There's that. Can we get up there, please? There we go. I knew there was something around here. Perfect. We are at where are we at? 38%, not bad. That feels like there's a lot then still to do. Let me just check something. Bear with me. Let's just check something. Okay. Sorry about this, 1 second. Just checking something. Okay, fine. Okay, so we'll do this one next. Yeah, it's annoying that there is so many graffiti that it's yeah, I'm at 40%. It feels like they've made it that way. Yeah, they've built it up so that obviously the more the levels progress, the more there is, because then you would want to upgrade all your tools, unlike me. That always looked like something and it never was. So I need to paint that. I'm not going to paint that yet. I need to paint that as well. So it looks like all that's left down here is painting on the walls. So let's do that then. And then we can just see, because the painting, and again it just, for me and my head, I have to make sure that I do it all, because otherwise I couldn't bear it if I knew that I had to come back and do the walls. Lovely. Plus, I think that might be part of the count as well anyway. I'm not 100% sure. I can axe that. I never got round this far. There we go. Because then, yeah, that's everything there now. So, in theory, all that's left down here now are the floors, which I'm not touching until I got rid of the scaffolding, because I know that there's a bit that needs to be cleaned under the scaffolding that I can't do. Okay, so I know you've got some graffiti here. Yeah, look, because it's gone up to 54. So even cleaning the graffiti does include painting the walls. So it might even mean cleaning up the trains as well. And again, this would make more sense using a broom, but it's fine. I mean, you get yourself, right, a hard bristled broom and a bucket of water, and this would be cleaned in no time. Getting your hands and knees with a sponge, I would not do it. I mean, if for an outside wall, you could also do the exact same thing. Our bristle broom and a bucket of water. And you'll be doing yourself the world of difference, I tell you. There we go. Oh, there's a big lump up there. Oh, coming round. There we go. Okay. See, I can already sense it is going to be the train as well. Which I don't mind. It is just something else to do. Something else to clean. Perfect. Because yeah, if you didn't see me last time, the way they do these trains is that they're in panels. So you'll clean one section. Oh, I know, I'll fix it later. I'm coming back for it later. You'll see when I reach the edge of a panel, it physically like butts it up. There's a flat bit there, you see, look, that bit there. That's the edge of this specific panel. That when the green line gets most of the way around, this panel will be clean. There you go. So you can see, you can see the difference. I mean, they haven't even done a great connection to that panel on this one, to be honest. I've gone for a middle panel. Lose all continuity here. That's how we like it. Now we'll come down this way. Oh, that was the edge of this panel, okay. Oh yeah, there you go. So efficient that I've cleaned a perfect line. And yeah, I mean, let's be honest, I'm not even using water, I'm just using a sponge. Just one little sponge that I'm using to clean so much stuff. Walls and trains and everything. It's one effective little sponge. There we go. Doesn't that look lovely? We're at 77%. And again, there is graffiti on these trains, but it's more just cleaning the trains. This section specifically, look at that. It's all just dirt. It's not graffiti, really, at this point. And, I mean, I can understand them getting, like, graffitied on and stuff, and rusting, maybe. But they don't have to get dirty from sitting here at the station. Now, there probably are going to be graffiti on the other platform as well. Maybe even on the other side of the trains. I'm kind of hoping not, but we'll see what happens when we finish these panels on this train. We'll see what percentage is left. There's the end there. And I think what we'll probably do is, once I've done this, I'm going to do, obviously, whatever it tells me to do, get rid of the scaffolding probably. And then that might be it. I do want to get rid of the floors downstairs, because that is that's the next kind of major issue that I know is there and I want to clean. So that'll be the next bit that I do. And then probably the inside of the trains. Oh, there's that bit. We're at 88, so not much left. I think there's 2 panels left, maybe 1. Yeah, there's 2 panels left. So we'll see what percentage it takes me to here. Oh yeah, the green bar doesn't like that. Almost done, and nope, not done at all. Although this is probably the cleanest panel. So, you know, I'm fine with it being the last panel. It should be 95% roughly as well, I would say. Looking rather nice. There we go. 96, even better. Perfect. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else on the floors and stuff over here. Which means on there, let's have a look. Well, I wonder if it includes this as well. It can't do. Yeah, it can't do. That wouldn't make sense because I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to get underneath the scaffolding to do it. What is that? Is that just the shadow? Alright, well I know I can get, let's get the axe out and let's get rid of everything else that's on here. There's only bin bags up that way, but I can get rid of these. Yeah, there it is. Excuse me, things. And then you, and you, and you. Okay. We'll get rid of these as well. Even though technically there might be something on there. Oh, hold on. I'm losing feeling in my legs. 1 second. I need to have a quick shift around. I have very, very bad circulation. Okay. So now let's grab this. And then in theory, that's everything on this platform other than the rubbish bags. Which if they're going to go in the other bag, if they're going to go on the other platform anyway, I can just carry them across, throw them over, do what I can. We'll see if this should clear it, because I haven't seen any more. So this should definitely get rid of it. There you go. Okay, we're almost there. I do love the way you don't have to do the whole thing. I would still do it. Yep, there we go. Which makes it interesting why it's still saying clean the graffiti. Did I miss some downstairs? It's showing me it's gone. There is no more percentage. Therefore, the graffiti is clean. Oh, is it broken again? Is it broken again? I ask, hoping that the answer is no. Okay. So what do I do? What do I do? All the graffiti is clean. Oh, do I need to dismantle this now? Is that part of it? How is it still listed as clean the graffiti? Surely it should register that I've cleared the graffiti and it say, okay, you've done it now. Okay. I'm just hoping that it clicks in when I do this. Pop. There we go. Okay. It's ticked it. And we're done. That's it. Okay. Right. Now, tasks are done. I can actually worry about cleaning the floor. And then all that should be left in here are the bags, which I might start throwing up anyway, because they're going to go up that way. So I might start throwing the bags up next. Then I'll work on the inside of the trains. So for anyone who is in Europe, who is a PlayStation fan, a PlayStation Plus subscriber, I have they've just announced the games for February, so go and have a look. Some interesting choices, I feel. Looks like the PlayStation 5 game is going to be like a multiplayer battle type game. It's not really my style, but I'll definitely give it a go. Is it this bit here? See, I just need a fraction more. There we go. Okay, we're at 66%. Right, so let's start throwing these bags over in that direction, because that's where they're going to land. There's probably going to be a lot more when I sort the windows out as well. There's going to be a lot there. I'm going to have to do that from the outside as well, to be honest, by the look of it. Alright, let's go do that now. As we're here, let's do that now. And then we'll grab them and do the one window. We did window one. Right, let's start from this end. Because then if any bags fall, I might even be able to throw them through. I might be able to throw them through the window even. That'd be handy. Bang. As long as I can reach everything from here, I'm actually a good distance, I will say. Yeah, because it looks like replacing the windows doesn't increase any of my amounts. It's just picking up, there you go. It's just picking up the glass that gives me amounts. Okay, well let's pick this up and see if I can get it in the window. There we go. Hey! That's a lot easier than carrying it all the way around. Yeah, none of my percentages increase when I get rid of the wood. Hey, we hit 50%. So we can at least move on to the next level. And there we go. So that's the windows done. Yay. Definitely don't need to repair that. Fine. Oh, there it is. Hey, that was so much easier. Alright, so there we go. That is this whole area actually done. Actually done, minus putting stuff down. Now we'll do this, and we'll try and do the same with them. Get them as far down as we can. Because then, yeah, this is what I did last time. It just makes more sense. Because that's where they're going to eventually go anyway. So I might as well save myself a trip. Now, there is a chance that I might end up doing this level in 2 halves. Because now the levels are getting bigger. I don't want to sit here for 2-3 hours if I know people aren't as happy at watching a stream for that long, especially a video for that long. So there's a chance that what I'll probably do is I'm going to move all these up. I'm going to finish the floor in the main area. That will then mean the entire inside of the station is done, minus the items that need to be purchased. We'll see what the time is looking at then. Yeah, we might come back next week. Because then in theory we'll have predominantly the rubbish, put in the rubbish bags where they need to go. And putting stuff around, really. So is that done? Well, I've paused it again. I'm getting up Steam because that will tell me my achievements. Pull you up. Oh, I already got I didn't even notice. I did get a ding. Picked up 1,000 small trash. I was surprised I didn't get that before, to be honest, but that's fine. So I already have one achievement, which is nice. So now, if I paint the roof. Does it need to be a specific thing? I don't know. Maybe it needs to be a certain area. Paint. That looks like demolish. See, the problem is I can't remember how to do it. I cannot remember how to do it. Okay, so right, so they're closer now. So let's now grab the broom. And let's clean this bit of the floor up, because this is quite an obvious bit. And by all accounts, the last part, because the last two were like 30% each. So this should then be the last part that needs cleaning, like from floor wise. Lovely. Looks like there's a whole line going down there, but I don't think that's part of what needs to be cleaned. This bit here, and there's a bit there. There we go. All done and dusted, literally. We'll pick that up. So then, that is kind of it, really. Right, so if we look at the sponge, that's at zero. That's gone. That's all done. We look at the broom, that is done. We look at the brush, that's done. We look at the trowel, there was none there to start with. Sandpaper, this will be interesting. No tracks. So that's good to know. So the crowbar is at 55%, and we know that we have a lot of the crowbar still left in the train itself. The wrench is also part of the same part. Now, I said to you, I think that there were things over here, parts of the tyre that needed fixing that were here on this train. Yeah, there you go. I remembered. Because I didn't even consider this train to be part of an actual issue. I just thought it was just kind of like, just look at this train, it's here, not going anywhere kind of thing. Anything else on this end? Oh, yep, there is definitely something on this end. Okay. See, this was also where I had my problem. There was an issue I had specifically. It was telling me there was trash to collect, and it was around here. It was around this train that I just couldn't get to it because it was at the level of underground. But it was over here, and I was like, yeah, I just couldn't get to it. Okay, well that seems like it's all up to halfway on that side. Now we'll flip round and we'll do this side. Nothing else. What about anything? There's some in here. And is that everything on that side? And that's definitely everything on that side. Okay. Nothing there by the look of it. And then nothing there. Yeah, we're whizzing through it now. Yeah, and I'm essentially, this is at 60%. 62% we're looking at now. So the one thing I want to do is finish this. So that'll include all the bits on the other train as well. Can't see anything. Oh, there's a bit. Lovely. Yeah, there we go. Because then, yeah, when we come back, all that should be left at that point is the rubbish bags, because I've actually destroyed all other things. So it should just be that putting the rubbish bags away and then buying bits and pieces. And then I might and then next week I can do those, and I can even mess around with trying to paint stuff, as well as maybe looking at the following on level, because if it's going to be kind of half and half, yeah, I can maybe start the next level. There you go. Because yeah, I just could not work out why there was still so much left to be done. And then I went scanning around, and suddenly, yeah, there was loads of bits that needed repairing. And I was like, oh no, I missed them all. And they were all on this train. I mean, I've got some skills, I must say. Because not only do I tidy, I clean and I tidy to like an expert level, but I'm also a mechanic. I can understand the fundamentals of train mechanics and brakes and things. I think that was where I started, wasn't it? Anything on this end? I feel like this one was where I started, I feel. But we're definitely done. Lovely. Okay. Can I get up here? Yes. I remember struggling at that too. Okay, so let's now start from this side and fix all the bits on the outside. And then we can go inside, and then that'll be the day. Alright, let's get rid of those as well while we're here. You. Because yeah, the bits inside the train don't need a wrench. What the bits inside the train need is the what's it called, the crowbar. So this should then use everything we need for the actual wrench. Plus this looks pretty rusted. All I'm essentially doing is reattaching it. Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay, I'm going round. I hate this. You're just not tall enough to jump. Instead we'll go, oh no. We'll go up here. Yes, there we go. We made it. Now let's check. No, they're okay. They're fine, but the step needs a bit of a fix. They're fine. And they need both the arm rail and the step here. Here we go. Why can I see the step through the wrench? How is that a thing? Right, so that should then be everything for the wrench. Now we just need the crowbar. And we're going to do this. Oh no, I do need the wrench. Okay. Shows how long it's been. I just forgot. Right. Now, I might try and do what I did earlier on. I might save fixing one window so that I can throw things through it. Because, yeah, there's definitely going to be trash in this. And it's all just going to add up. Got to axe that. Let's fix this while we're here. And then that one. And yeah, no, I need to do it while I'm going through it. In fact, let's go through it now. Let's get rid of everything. And that's interesting. We haven't come across any barrels yet. But that's fine. They can go out windows too. There's the first bag. Yeah, because I remember the last time I missed a bunch of these bottles because they were so blended in that I now know that they're there. And it's like I said before, in theory, when I wrench this, none of my rubbish percentages increase. The only thing that might happen is as I clean up the broken glass, I might end up with bags of glass. So well, let's do that now then as well. So there are there are 2 broken windows left. So let's just clean those up now. It's awkward to really see the glass from this angle. Okay. All the others are fine by the look of it. And then, oh yeah, no, we have some on the other side as well, so. Oh, did that fall outside? No. Why did some fall inside and some fall outside? That's not fair. 2, so there's 2. Right, so we need 2 to fix on that side. So now let's grab everything and throw them out the window. Any of the 2 windows. Will they go out, is the question. No, that's weird. They won't go out the window. Even though clearly the window is broken, there's no glass in it. Alright, well I was really hoping I was just going to make it easier on myself, but apparently they do not want me to do that. Okay. And then this is the last window on this side. Okay, all done. And then yeah, we've got the 2. This one. I don't know that I checked the other side, so we'll have to have a quick look. Oh yeah, there you go. I can already see one. Okay, cool. So that's all them done on that side. And we've got this. Oh, there's still glass in it. Oh yeah, a little corner bit. And then this one here. Lovely. Okay, so let's now move it all down to the end of the train. And there were 2 barrels, I think. Just enough to get it through. There we go. Then in theory, that should be this train cleared. Alright, let's move this a bit closer. And then we'll do the same with you. Pow. And we're through. Ha ha ha. Okay, so that should be everything off of that train. We're going to grab... Well, actually we can leave these. We can pick these up later. Okay. So we're going to go in here. And now, yeah, I'm going to run through first and do what we... No. You're going to get rid of all of this first. Pick up all the rubbish that we can spot. Oh, we hit a ding. That's always good. Got 2 more barrels. And another barrel. Okay. Right, wrench. We're at 85% on the wrench, so we're doing good. We're not got that much longer left now. And then yeah, tomorrow there will be a small supplemental video which will be going up to preview, or kind of to fill in a little bit of grinding that I did in Satisfactory. Now, yeah, if you're not watching my Satisfactory big build, then just to kind of briefly explain what happened was last week it was mostly just me grinding building stuff, because even though I've got a decent building set up at the moment, I don't have a power for any of it. So I spent most of last week struggling with my buildings, making anything that I needed, and as such I kind of decided, well, I don't like just sitting there grinding. I don't think that's hugely entertaining. So off camera I did a bunch of grinding for the parts that I need to build my power plant on Friday's episode. So yeah, that should be going up tomorrow. Just keep an eye out for that. Even though it's grinding, and I know it's not hugely entertaining to watch, I don't think, I still quite enjoyed it. I had to keep running backwards and forwards for some coal, but now that I've got 3 mini diggers on the coal, and they dig a lot quicker than the iron ones do as well. It works out quite nicely. Oh, there's another window. I was going to say, I'm a tad concerned that it's still not that close to 100%. Maybe the tyres on this train or the train next to us needs to be done. Yeah. Okay, well that was a concern, because I was kind of hoping that that would be 100%, but it's obviously not. So I'm going to have to scan for the tyres and things next week. So no bags dropped inside here as far as I'm aware. It is just these that need to be got rid of. Let's just make sure. Nothing here, nothing there. We've definitely done all the things on the top and all the windows. Was that a window? No. I saw the blue and it was, yes, the sky. It's not the broken windows. Okay. Right, so let's get these out here. Move this one round. And then we'll move this one round. Okay, and that should be the trains done. Yeah, however, I do feel like there's definitely going to be some of the wheels or tyres or the bits needed somewhere here. Yep, there we go. It just kind of made sense, because there was literally nothing else inside the train. So pop. Is there anything else? It's difficult because it's very low. I can't really see. Nothing there. Okay. Technically, I think I've still got to get rid of the bit on that joins the 2 trains. I'm not sure if that's going to be a wrench or what that's. I'm not sure what that's going to be or how I'm going to reach it. I'm going to need to jump up on top of containers, I think. Okay, nothing there. Nothing. Oh, no, something there. I saw it. 98. Oh, we're so close. It wouldn't be on the other side as well because you can't really see the tyres on the other side. Big trash is fine. I don't care about big trash. At the moment I'm only looking for kind of repair. Yeah, you see that stuff up there? I don't know if this is actually... Oh, it's just part of the crowbar. There it goes. Okay. Oh, that was part of it, actually. So is this included? I wouldn't have thought so. For replacement. Yeah, that must be. Oh, but this is how I get up. Oh no, it's actually considered rubbish. Okay, well then I'm going to leave that because I don't want to get rid of it. It's my only way up without really being annoyed, so that plank is staying there. For replacement. Ah, nope, that's big trash. Nothing there, it's just big trash. Just big trash, okay. Alright, let's get up. I just want to finish this. Boom, boom, boom. So I wonder if there's something left inside a train somewhere. See, why am I having problems with this now? Come on. For God's sake. I specifically have you so I don't have problems getting up. Although it does say 99%, I feel like this is the one we haven't got. That will take us to 100. But I need to pick up the bags first, and it's going to be bags from the other side as well. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Because there's nothing I can do. Well, I can, but I don't want to be doing these for too long. I know, just from personal experience, I don't like watching, if it's a video, I don't like watching videos that are too long, really. And these are kind of long enough anyway. So we're going to save it. And we will be back next week. So as I've already said, there'll be a supplemental for the big build tomorrow, and then I'll be back live to build my power plant on Friday. That's going to be an exciting one. Tune in for that. And then we're retro weekending it from Saturday. So tune in for that. Please like if you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you again next time.